everybody. Welcome to Therapeutic Value. My name is Justin Spillis. Joining me again this week is Lisa. All right, so this is we're going to call this the Am I the Asshole edition.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah, take it away, Lisa.
All right. So I found a good one, and I want to know what you think.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister that my drug addiction didn't actually affect her? Hi. So I, 23 male, am a cocaine addict, and I have been for the past 4 years since I was in university. I started recovery 2 months ago, not really going so great, but that's fine because that's not what I came here today to speak about. So my family haven't spoken to me for the past 2 years. My parents found out when I was 19 and begged me to get help and sent me to tons of hospitals and all that shit, but I didn't. They also got me kicked out of university and I moved back in, but they couldn't do much more than that, so they eventually just left it and gave up. At 21, I stole a lot of money from my parents, 7,000 euro, and they didn't want anything to do with me. Said as long as I never contacted them again, then they wouldn't get police involved, but never try and speak to them again. The rest of my family also followed through, and I haven't spoken to anybody since. Me and my sister, 20 female, share a mutual friend, even though we haven't spoken. When I told my friend about getting help, I guess he told my sister. I got sent a Facebook post made by my sister about me, saying that she was so proud of me for getting help and that it was so scary how much trauma I had given her and how much I had hurt her, and she hopes we can work through that. I was pissed at this because it's none of her business to share that online. Like why not reach out? And also, my addiction has never actually affected her. We have never been close in our lives, so she never saw me at my lowest, and the most that I fucked her over is from the money. My parents have been massively effed over by me, and I could understand if they said how much I've hurt them because I have, but I've never done anything to my sister. Like, she literally used to make jokes about it to my family. She didn't take it seriously at all. I asked my friend if it was all right to speak to her, and he said yeah. So I sent her a message and told her what I said above. I said that she was never even there for me and that she never even tried to understand me, so she can F off with that post. She responded to me saying that she was just trying to be kind and that my addiction did affect her, and maybe if I had stopped being so close minded, I would understand that. She said that she shouldn't have tried to unblock me because I haven't changed at all, and then she did block me. Am I the asshole? I've tried to ask my friend, but he won't give me an unbiased answer since he's friends with both of us, and it just seems really embarrassing to try and ask anybody else. Like I'm really trying to make a change, you know?
Absolutely the asshole. Your friend's a pussy for not manning up and telling you what you just did wrong in that situation. He shouldn't have to be the go-between, and he's being a good friend by doing that for you in the first place. You 100% affected your sister, your younger sister too. So that human watched you through all of your nonsense, knew you before what you were going through, what you were putting your family through. Absolutely. The post, I don't agree with the post that she made. I'm not going to lie about that. But I don't think that you handled it properly by going off on your little sister. I don't. I think that she did overstep her bounds and, put you on blast online. Now, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous for a reason. Anonymity is the spiritual foundation for every single recovery group. And she broke your anonymity. You might not be clean yet, but that's something that you will learn in recovery. And she definitely broke your anonymity, for one, but you could have handled it better. Or you could have waited to to say anything to her. I think you're an asshole.
I agree. But I think they're both. I think they're both assholes.
They're both assholes. Both of them are assholes. That's
um,
right.
being the sibling of an addict,
Hmm.
I would never, ever post on social media, good or bad, I don't post on social media very often already, but I wouldn't post good or bad about like their addiction. It's not my place to post that.
Yeah,
Like when you post your posts about your sober dates, I am so supportive of you. But I would never go on there and be like, my boyfriend's been clean for a year. It's not my place.
yeah,
It's not my place. Am I so proud of you? Absolutely. You know I'm proud of you. But it's not my place. It's not my story.
yeah. So these days in recovery, it's not like whenever AA and NA got their start. So anonymity was a huge deal. Now there's whole groups, recovery groups, and they post who's coming to share, and we're celebrating this person's 5th year tonight at this place. And nowadays, anonymity, for people like solid in their recovery who have time. I mean, anonymity ain't shit anymore. But that's their decision. That is their decision.
Right. I agree. Like,
I was getting high out loud. I was getting drunk out loud. I would walk down the streets in my underwear running from shadow people. I was not anonymous when I was using. So in my case, I wouldn't have been mad, me particularly, but no one ever put me through that for me to have to find out. I don't think the little sister knew what she was doing. I think
she
that
was
she was
20.
proud.
She's 20.
Well, still, she's young. I think she was proud of her
She's
brother.
not that young.
I mean, you never know. She was still an asshole for doing it, but
That was
it might
attention.
not have been.
Attention.
Well, yeah, everyone that's
As,
20
okay,
wants
again,
attention.
as the sibling of an addict, that was absolutely an attention grabber. There's no way, like, when my sibling was in their height of addiction,
Mhm.
I had a group of friends that didn't know I had a brother. They didn't know, some of them didn't even know my last name. Why? Because I wanted to be invisible to other people as far as that addiction.
Yeah,
I wanted to be separated from it. Like I didn't want people to know. I didn't want people to know what my family was going through because it sucked.
yeah,
But I didn't want that attention either because I could have absolutely milked that and people would have been like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But I didn't want that. I didn't want people to feel bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just, again, I don't post on social media like that. I'm not a open book when it comes to my life. I don't like posting about my life on the internet because the more people know, the more people hold against you.
yeah, absolutely. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Um, if you have any situation that you would like to find out if you're the asshole, um, send it to me. My Facebook is Therapeutic Value. I'm also on Instagram, Therapeutic Value, TikTok, Therapeutic Value. Um, yeah, it's been fun. Thank you again for tuning in, and please remember, subscribe and like this video. All right, everybody.